starts from quarter guard, and quarter guard is like maybe a position you don't think of as being super common, but I don't know, do you want to go through a couple easy ways we might get to quarter guard before doing this?
We'll switch for a second.
Yeah.
So, my favorite way, yes,
Yep.
is I knee slide, and he's got my foot, but I'm in a dominant position. So what I do is, I think about bringing my knee to my other knee, because watch, I pop up, but I got to keep my knees together, because if I just go like this, there's all that space for bad things to happen to me. So you have to have the underhook on this side. I bring this knee in, and then I drive my other knee over. And when I drive the knee over, don't drive over the hip, drive over the leg. The leg. If he's hugging my body, like he is right now, I'm sorry. You got to do other cool stuff.
Yeah.
So he's hugging my body. This works when, right? It's like that. The other way you get to quarter guard is you're here playing guard, and he starts to turn and shrimp, and he gets the foot. You just don't let him have any more. And I bait people all the time. I'm just like, oh boy, you want this, don't you? You know you do, right? And again, if they hug you, you got to do different stuff. If they hug you.
Yeah, and then also I think a lot of you guys who were here earlier, you were doing this twister side type sit out for a half guard pass. It's the same kind of thing. As soon as we get our knee clear and there's just that quarter part of our leg left, anytime we can drive this over, it's a good option. But also, my favorite way is honestly just that baiting, because people love trying to get guard here, or quarter guard or half guard or anything. And anytime you dangle that out there, they're gonna want to take it. So all we're doing here, there's a couple different ways people like to do this. Some people like to not have much of a lockdown. I'm someone who really likes to secure the lockdown before going. So we're up top. I get my my shin in deep here, but not so deep that I lose my knee connection to the floor. I don't want to go all the way into his half guard, but I want to get deeper than I am right now. So I'm going to turn and get deep, and then start to lock up this lockdown, and then just grab the toes and roll over my shoulder. Now, if I have this position, that works. I can start to work to the back, or I can unravel and go for my calf crank here. But yeah, however you want to get to this, half guard, bait it from mount, whatever. Quarter guard.
Guys on a bottom pinch.
Yep.
Because if you go, like, guys that figured this out on me, if they don't want me to do it, they go like this.
Right.
They just go, but then you're just in mount,
Yeah.
and they're trapped, so that's cool too.
Yep. I lock up my lockdown, and I like to cross it. You see how I'm not like way down here on this? I like to cross it as deep as I can go. Make this so like his legs are so tangled, he couldn't even really get out if he wanted to. Then I grab the toes, and I roll over my left shoulder here. I don't roll over my right shoulder. I put my left shoulder to the ground, bring my head through, and roll through. We can go to the back, or we can go to the truck, start working our calf cranks and whatnot.
Do you want to show, or do you want me to show without hooking it up?
Yeah, you can show that one.
Sure. I don't hook it up, not because I don't want to. My legs suck. They're short and stubby. So, however, for my guys that were here today, again, don't go over the hip, go over the leg. Now watch. I can't hook, like, I'm not good at hooking this. If I can hook it, I will. And a tip to hooking it, drive your knee in the mat and point your toe, look, point your toe at the ceiling. Then as you drag your leg around, you can hook it up. But you want to get up over their head. But what I more commonly do is I just, see how my knee touches my foot? Like that. But you have to be over both of their shins. You look at their feet and you do a roll under their butt. Most common mistake is to roll up here. If you roll up here, it will be a hot mess at best. Under their butt. Knee, elbow, under their butt. If you want to take the back, you just step on and you go through, which Gordon Ryan has made a career out of. not connected. Roll, connected on the way over. Trust me, you can do it. All right, kids. Samurai roll. 1, 2, 3.